Hello, welcome back, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time around here. Jacob here. I'm an online reseller. I try and buy stuff at a low price and sell for a profit. In this video, what I'm going to do is be packing a few goods. That's actually a personal cop for myself, but I'll be packing a few goods, and one of which, like these two, are worth over £100. So I'll be taking extra care of it, and I'll show you how I pack those. So let's get straight into it. And I think that's the biggest parcel I've done, and the most expensive parcel I've ever done. So it's like two birds with one stone in one parcel. Pretty cool. Do you know what? I'm just going to get this out of the way. So this is an extra large screwdriver and bit set. Got it from Aldi for 20 quid. Absolute beautiful purchase. It's going to help me kind of do what I do here, especially when it comes to repairs and things like that, refurbishments of stuff. However, this is tax deductible, but I've lost a receipt, so can't really do much about that one. And if you didn't already know, if you haven't seen the last two videos, I'm running a giveaway. So I'll be drawing the giveaway on the 9th of July. And all you need to do to enter is be subscribed. And that includes past subscribers and current subscribers all the way up to the July the 9th. And I'll pick a random person. This is also the first video of me using a lav mic. So let me know if the sound quality is a little bit better, or I should just stick to the phone audio. But we'll start with an easy package. And the easy package being 10 Raws, 10 Rizla. So we'll just stack this on top of each other, because this one's going to be a little bit more of a pain, but it is what it is. So it's going to be 10 Raws and 6 free roaches. So I'm just going to make one of these boxes for it. And in the meantime, I'm going to put you over there. I'm still getting used to the best angles for the positioning, especially when it comes to packing and stuff. So let me know if this angle's a good one. I might have to get like a little shelf somewhere to get a better angle. And if anyone else of you guys is like content creators or video or anything to do with media, is it better for me to film on my phone or a GoPro? I'm not too sure. Haven't got a GoPro yet, but I'm thinking about getting one for like for car boot videos type stuff. So if I do get one, would it be better for me to film on that or on this? So this box is just already kind of like pre-folded, and you just need to fold it into position. And what I'll do is just put like a bed of bubble wrap down, and that's just going to stop the items bouncing around too much in transit. And today I'm going to try not to forget to put a thank you card in each of these parcels, so we'll make sure we get those out. Nice. Throw the thank you card on top. Close it up in the bubble wrap. And as always, garnish it with tape. And we'll just check to make sure we can go a large letter. Absolutely fine on the large letter, Royal Mail large letter. Weight wise, it'll be okay. I've sent a couple of these, so I kind of know what the weight's going to be. So that is one package out the way. We'll print the labels for him shortly. Next item we've got is this Philips vintage. I don't know if it's like a tanning or a health sunray thing, but it's essentially for tanning. So what I'll do is just give it a quick little dust down, and it does work as well. Like on the listing, there were photos of it working, and with it being from like the 70s, You wouldn't expect the bulb to be in good condition, but it is. And because that's the case, I'm going to send it with extra care. Like, in all fairness, I send all my parcels with care, so I can't really say that, but we're just going to take a bit of extra care to try and get in around this bulb area with a bit of bubble wrap and padding. I need to find a box suitable. I think it's not going to be the best size, but I think the best we're going to have is one of these, so I'll just build this up real quick. So we'll turn this into this. We're just going to get it ready to transport. I'm going to start by padding this little area in here, so we'll just get straight into that. Just to kind of keep that stuff in place, I'm just going to put a bit of cling film over it, and it's going to become apparent why in a second. So I'm going to kind of wrap the whole thing in this packing film. It goes out slightly. So that kind of keeps a bit of, like a bit of gap away from there. But what this also allows me to do is to apply tape without actually affecting the product inside. So I can apply some polystyrene and tape it down, and it's not going to affect the item inside. So I just apply tape straight to the product, leave that secure on the so that packing film allows me to add this on. We're just going to get a little extra protection in transit without affecting the product. I'll see one of the back pizza. That's good, and then we're going to wrap this whole thing in bubble wrap. So we'll cut off right there. Just drop the tape and we'll get it away, and we'll stop the box. It's going to get a bit of oil. That's not a problem. So the value tape, I think for this, I don't price it for I think it's $17.99. I believe it's going to go by GSP. As is the Samsung as well. I'm also really at 5% discount at the moment, so not really get rid of that, also use 5% discount. So we've got these to be honest, but I'd rather do it on, they just sat with my stock, so I'm going to take off some stuff for sure. But on to it anyways. And I have another real bubble wrap there, so I'm going to do pretty much similar to that. Just get the tape on top of that. So for the 17 quid, I'm going to get overkill on this. Actually, I think I'll just drop a thank you card here, and then I'll put one on top of the item as well, and just see if that makes it to the person. You might think I'm going a bit overkill with the packaging for a £17 item. However, regardless of the item, I want it to make it in the condition that I advertised it in. So I'm never going to scrimp on the packaging if it's a lower cost item, just purely because I sold you some with that description, so I need to send it in that description. It's all about the integrity, I guess. So that goes in there nicely. It's just going to need a little bit of void fill around the sides and a tiny bit on top, and then we're good. So line the box, get a bit of additional strength to the box. And we'll put a bit of packing around for a second. We'll see the item on top. That's nice, and we'll package the paper around it. We'll do the same on this side. And that's very secure. Do you know what we'll do? We'll drop another one of these in. Hopefully it gets seen. And then we'll throw some tape on it. Get decent tape on there. And we'll also tape across the box as well. Do the same bottom. Nice. That's ready to go. What we'll do is throw some tape across as well. Nice. So that's that package sorted. Sound, safe and secure. So now I need to package this item and also, so these two are going together. I do have a box that's going to be good for it. However, the box might need a little bit of tweaking. So we're just going to start with this. I'm going to take a look inside, see what I can do to kind of stop stuff moving around too much. I think I'll do this one a little off. Just try to stop moving around too much. This might be necessary, but it's again, I want to make it in the best condition possible. And again, you just sit down. So we'll close it up. And what I'm going to do with these items, again, is like wrap it in the cling film. And in that way I can kind of like add stuff to it without putting tape on the item. So it's not completely technical, but it's very handy. So that way I can tape a bit of polystyrene to the outside just to give that a bit of protection. I'm going to do the same with this. So this one just kind of put it around the floor, just like box, okay? And we'll get the film, pack the film, wrap around, and we'll start in. So let's check it. And we'll start this on. I'll move the camera slightly so you can see what I'm doing with the box. So we'll do it. One more around the bottom. So they're both fully encased in the packing film. What that allows me to do is kind of like pad it around, but I'll move the camera and we'll get down here. So here we are, down. You join me on the floor. This is the box that we are going to use. However, I might need to Frankenstein it a little bit just to lift it up and above, but we'll get into that, so don't worry about that. So the item that we're sending is just down here, so I'm just going to put a thank you note on there, because I keep forgetting to put them on. Put them in the box. And on such an item like this, it could easily get lost, so we'll just put it there. And what we're going to do with this before we put it into the box is, on the front side here, I'm going to add some like little corner protection. And this is going to protect the buttons and that sort of stuff, so I'll just put those on. Tape them on a little bit. So what we can do on top of that as well is kind of just run some strips just up the top. I'm going to wrap the whole thing in bubble wrap and then put it into the box and see what we need to do from there. Let's go around the outside. This is where the packing film comes in handy, because if I put packing film down, that's it, I just apply them and I touch in the actual product, I don't really start to do on it. Right, so what we're going to do now is put this into the box and see where we stand at that. So that's a nice snug fit, but as you can see, it's not going to close fully. So what I'm going to have to do is score the box, add some more cardboard on there, and then kind of tape on top. So we've got a nice little gap up top for this. So what we're going to do is a similar sort of thing. So make a couple of bumpers for it. So that's going to protect all the bumpers and stuff. We'll put a layer of bubble wrap around the whole entire thing. And we should just be able to slot that in the top here. So very, very snuggeroony fit. However, it's a fit nonetheless. So what we can do from there is grab a bit of extra cardboard, put that on the top, cut that to size. Or we could in fact score it in the spots it needs to be and tuck it down the side. I think that's what we'll do. So it looks to me like I need a scoring in this spot, I need scoring in that spot, and then when it comes to the outsides, probably like here and yeah. So what we're going to do is score it, which allows us to fold it like so. Do the same on the side. So after that comes through, we start scoring it. And anytime you do this, you're trying to piece it through to the angle, of course. So what that allows you to do is kind of like bend it located where it needs to be bent. And get in the corners so it works a little bit smoother. So what this should allow you to do is kind of tuck it down the edges. You might need a bit of adjustment. And I think that's the biggest parcel I've done and the most expensive parcel I've ever done. So it's like 2 birds with 1 stone in 1 parcel. Pretty cool. Like 2 milestones with 1 parcel. So what we'll do is stand her up on her end. I'm going to put the label on this top side. I'll get the labels ready for these guys to go as well at the same time. We're going to have to try and weigh this thing somehow. And do the regular method. Which I put some on top of the weighing scale to raise it above so I can read it, zero it out, and then try and balance it on top. So let's give that a go. So it's giving me error code. So what I'm going to have to do is go weigh it on a regular scale. So bear with me. So this item weighs 12.8 kilograms. So we'll see what we can do in terms of postage with that. So this one's going to be going with Every, and it's going GSP. Not 100% sure where, but it weighed 12.8 kilograms, so it cost me a little bit extra in shipping. However, that's just part and parcel of it, right? That's that one. I'll leave it down, actually. We'll leave it down there. This one's just regular Yodel. So that's that. That's 3 packages. Good to go. And I'll keep you updated if we get any more. So it's time to load these up and take them to the shop. So without further ado, let's go. that's that's some parcels right there. To be fair, this is the largest amount of parcels I've ever taken and the most expensive as well. So let's get straight to it. The other one's definitely gonna have to go on the back seat. Got to carry it whilst I'm balancing my coffee at that. Oh god, yeah. Now I have to make sure I don't roll off. Roll off and try and get this in the back seat somehow. So let's see. Oh jeez. If this mic's working properly, you should be able to hear me on the outside of the car, so we'll see how that goes. Oops, right. Ah, there's a flying thing in here. So that's all the packages packaged. So we'll see if we can. I don't know if they're going to take this big one. In all fairness, like I think they will. They've been really good with everything else, so we'll just see how that goes. So we're just about to pull up at the spot. Straight away looking, there's nowhere to park. So we're going to be struggling there. I'm wondering how this lav mic is working. I'm only going to be able to see in the edit, to be fair, so we'll see if it's any good or not. And looks like we've got a break in the traffic. Let's go, go, go. Right, where can we park? Where can... I don't really want to carry this too far, so I kind of want to be parked very, very close. But that's just looking like it's not going to happen. Oh, jeez. Jeez, that's heavy and quite far away as well. And I'm going to risk it and try and take it all in one fail swoop. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated. So we're back. Whilst I was out, we made a couple of sales. And we also got a delivery of an item that I got off of eBay. So I'll unbox the item, we'll pack those deliveries, and we'll call it a day. Let's get straight to it. But what we have here, I got this off a auction on eBay. Is we have a Funko Pop injured Daryl. So I think I paid all in. I don't know why they've put a sticker on the back there. That's a little bit annoying. I think all in for this, I paid £12, and these can go anywhere between £15 and the £30 mark. So I was also bidding on a Rick. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Rick. I was going to do them as a pair, and that would make it like a pretty of a highly sought after bundle. I could have probably got £30-40 for it. But we'll take the one Daryl. We'll see what we can get for the injured Daryl. And he's also got like the ear necklace around him as well. So that's that. And then on to the 2 items that have sold. So one of them is Far Cry 3 on the Xbox 360. Top quality game. I'm going to continue to use these. We've only got a few of these left now. So once we get rid of these, then we're going to start using bubble mailers. But we're just going to quickly fold this into shape. In fact, we'll do it like this. If only they were all as easy as that, right? So what we'll do is get a little bit of bubble wrap. And this just stops it bouncing around in transit, just so it makes it there in like the best quality possible. You know how it goes nowadays. We'll put a thank you card in there. Almost forgot. The second piece is over here, and it's just some more papers and roaches. So what we'll do is, because there's only 5, we'll put it in one of these. Put a thank you card in there, just to show my appreciation. Sticker down. That's good to go. And what we can do is just test both of these. Will they go through the Royal Mail large letter? Yes, they will. So we'll get the labels printed out for them and then call it a day. So that'll just fit perfectly on there. So we'll get that sorted. So that's them 2 parcels done. So I appreciate all the people that watch, and to show my appreciation, I'm giving away 2 £10 gift cards on the 9th of July. And all you need to do to be entered is subscribe. So whether that's an old subscriber or a new subscriber, just throw a sub down there and you'll be entered in to pick for me to pick 2 people at random for a cake and a coffee on me. But I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.